Alright, so I think this is pretty darn interesting. Nintendo has released a demo version for ARMS. I find that interesting that they've already had 2 test punches for the game, or 3 actually test punches, which is like the um, test fire for Splatoon, but basically a demo where you could play online for a specific weekend. They did that 3 times. Um, but for some reason, they decided to release an official demo for the game, which is interesting. I guess not enough people. They wanted more people to be able to experience what the game was like and maybe buy the game, I guess. They decided the test punches weren't pushing the game enough, I suppose. So they decided this might push it a little bit better, I assume. But I do have the full version of ARMS. So the question is, why do I have the demo version of ARMS and the full version of ARMS at the same time? Well, I'm just curious to see what exactly the demo is like. Um, what exactly, how much. This seems like a game that you wouldn't be able to put much content into a demo without, making it worth paying the whole game. Because, like, there's not that much content in the whole game anyway. If you put so much in the demo, then the whole game's not worth $60. So I wonder if it's going to be like a Pokken Tournament style thing where it gives you like a certain number of matches that you're allowed to play in the demo. Alright, this is interesting. Alright. So the basics, 1 player, 2 player, and full version. And here you can see the eShop to buy the actual game. You can actually check the dashboard from here, which is pretty cool. It's got the gallery. But it does not have the ARMS getter. Let's go and play the basics real quick. Ooh, this is interesting. Only certain players are available in this version. You can only have these original 4, Springman, Ribbon Girl, Ninja, and Master Mummy, and then Twin Tails an option as well. But there's a limited number of players you can play with, and you can only play with their default ARMS. You can't play with their other ARMS. That's interesting. I just kind of want to see what exactly is available in the demo. Oh, it wants me to use thumbs up grip. What if I don't do that? What if I just hold it in the grip? Okay, so it's gonna give me these. Alright. Because I don't feel like using motion control right now. Yes, I already know how to play the game, believe it or not. I've already done that before. Or you can just pull the triggers. Some people don't know that, but when you're playing with motion, if you're playing in the grip, you can just pull the L and R triggers to punch. It's much easier than trying to press A and B when you're also pressing X and Y to dash and jump. Alright. Oh, it's gonna do that. Rush. How does that not even damage him? What the heck? We're getting to the real deal. Alright. So this is interesting. ARMS Grand Prix. So I wonder if it's going to let you play an entire Grand Prix round. We're going to see what it's going to do here. I have no idea. We're just in here for the ride. I have the full game, so it's not like I'm necessarily trying out the game here. I'm just in for the ride to see what the heck people who download the demo, don't have the full version of the game yet, are going to get to experience. Because this is kind of, since I assume they're not doing any more test punches if they just went ahead and released an official demo. So this will be the first thing people see related to this game, so we'll see what exactly it's like. I'm gonna have to use the rush. Or just save it for the next round. Oh no, I got damage. It won't be perfect anymore. Oh, how unfortunate. Right, it's 2 per. You didn't even guard. It gave you time to guard, buddy. You should have done that. Oh no. Oof. So that was that.
Kaboom!
We got our first badge, at least in the demo version. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna play through an entire Grand Prix here. So cool. Will it let me quit and exit if I'd like? Yes, it does. Well, I may play a little longer. I don't really want to go through an entire Grand Prix right now. We might have to see exactly what happens after you get to the Grand Prix, so we will actually stay. So I guess this is Grand Prix level 1, which makes sense that you want to do that, because people playing the demo are probably usually beginner players, and they're not going to know very well. So make them feel better about themselves by giving them level 1. I love how they don't even try to block your grabs. I have to say, once you get into higher level CPUs in this game, I honestly can't ever grab them. And I always dread when Hoops comes up.
Springman!
Hoops and Skill Shot are the 2 worst parts of playing high level Grand Prix. And that's it. You only play 2 rounds of the Grand Prix. Arms is a revolutionary fighting sport featuring elite athletes who use awesome extendable arms to duke it out like never before. Yes, I have the game, it's quite fun. You can pick from a variety of fighters, each with their own special skills and weapons for each arm. Mix and match arms to create the ultimate champion. It even talks about Party Crash here, so I guess they expect Party Crash to be going on for a very long time. To a main menu. We only have 6 coins. Imagine how long it's going to take to unlock all of these. Jeez. How do you even get these like this? Cool. Alright. Check out our badges. So you can collect badges and artwork just like you would in the full game, but obviously it's going to be much harder to do that and pretty much impossible to get them all, because you have to play, you can only play 2 levels of the Grand Prix each time, so you're not going to get to experience the full Grand Prix, which makes sense, because that would be a bit much for the demo of a $60 game to be the entire single player mode basically. But yeah, that's that. It does a little snippet of Grand Prix, just 2 matches. You can check out the badge and gallery. Of course, again, like I said, it limits the number of players you can choose from, and you can only choose their default arms. You can't set your own arms. And that's about it. That's the demo of the game. It's not too much, but I think it's pretty... What they chose to include in the demo is probably what they needed to include in the demo. Just enough to get you hooked and understand the basics of the game, and make that decision, hopefully, to purchase the game, which I would highly recommend that purchase. It's a pretty good game. I have it right here. But anyhow, we got about 5 minutes. I got to get ready for Splatfest stream. So I don't know if this video is probably not gonna come out on my channel till after Splatfest stream. But if it comes out before, you can wait a minute or two, and then Splatfest stream will be here. And anyways, thank you guys for that wonderful watching of this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the demo version of ARMS. Do you think it's well implemented? Do you think what they included in the demo is what they needed to? Do you think this game really even needed a demo? And do you have the actual ARMS game? What do you think about it? Anything like that you want to tell me or ask me about or talk to me about, I would love to do that. And since we do have the full version of ARMS and we've already checked out the demo, bye-bye. It was a pretty large demo, though. It was almost bigger than the